Good evening. I should say good afternoon, church. Today's subject is about hatred. I'm bringing the subject up because of yesterday's incident on my Facebook wall. Most of y'all have noticed it. And it doesn't concern me any because I'm going to still love my neighbor and my enemy as I love myself. So today's subject again is hatred. 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 Coming from chapters Matthew 10, verse 21 to 22, John 15, verses 18 to 19, and Romans 13, 9 and 10. Matthew 10:21 states that being with God, we're going to get harassed and we're going to get persecuted because they harassed and persecuted Jesus. They talk bad and harassed God. So it's going to happen to us. And 9 times out of 10, the person that's harassing you and persecuting you is somebody that's close to you, somebody that you love dearly, somebody that you know for a while or been trying to know for a while or whatever the case may be. Though those are persons that normally really do harm to you. John 15 verses 18 and 19 stipulates that. Or let me go backwards. Romans 9 and 10 states that don't just pretend that you love everybody. Really love them. Hate is what's wrong. Stand on the side of good. Love each other with genuine affection and take delight in honoring each other. Don't act like you love me. If you love me, show me you love me by saying nice words to me, by using the right kind of body language, by expressing genuine love and genuine affection for a person. You ain't gotta love me. I'ma love you regardless if you love me or not. That's just either there. Because my love for you is the same love God has for us. And that's when we come at John 15:18 at and stipulates what the kind of love that God has for us. And 15:18 states that when the world hates you, remember they hated me before. They hated you. The world will love you if you belong to it, but you don't. God chose you to come out of the world, so it's going to hate you. Remember what he said. They harassed and persecuted him. So 9 times out of 10, you're going to get harassed and persecuted. The world does not going to accept you being a Christian, Christ-like, godly. It's not going to accept it. Because as long as you're doing the right thing, the world is going to be envy, upset, ticked off, perturbed, etc., because you're not doing what the world wants you to do. Sin, bad, destruction, whatever the world is doing, that's what they want you to do. But when you became godlike or Christian, you couldn't do the things of the world no more. So the world's going to hate you. They're going to talk bad about you. They're going to talk down on you. Remember, they talked bad about Jesus Christ. They did worse. They crucified him. Don't let no person crucify your spirit, your joy, or your happiness. It's the same thing as letting them hate on you. I'm telling you this because I was hated on yesterday by somebody I was close to that I thought was a good friend of mine. But it let you know that Satan really can go infect anybody he wants to affect to get to you. You're not gonna kick me down while kick a good man down while he's hurting. Because as long as Lord is on my team, I'm gonna be alright. So remember, love yourself, love your neighbor, love your mates, love anybody you can. Don't fake loving someone. Love them purely, like God loves you purely. This has been the subject about hatred. Haterd. I'm sorry. Hatred. I misspelled it. I'm sorry. Coming from Matthew chapter 10, verses 21 and 22. John chapter 15, verses 18 and 19. And Romans chapter 13, verses 9 and 10. Be blessed, cats and kittens.